Convent, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not? Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So I am here to do Back Monday. Yes, I am. We'll do spiritual messages since we're going into the prayer event, which I will give that announcement after the intro. Okay. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with your sign nor situation, nor do I give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on, watch out on the way out, hit the alley, you'll be back in Maryland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Love y'all. All right, y'all. So some of you guys are watching this Sunday evening, right? Some of you guys will be watching this actually on Monday. So just know that the prayer event is Tuesday, right? February 22nd at 2:22 a.m. and 2:22 p.m. We will be in prayer for 11 minutes at both times, according to your time zone, not my time zone, but your time zone. Okay. You don't need to log into anything, watch anything, do anything. All you need to do is pray. Okay. Again, February 22nd, Tuesday, 2:22 a.m. and 2:22 p.m. We will be in prayer for 11 minutes at both times. If you have any questions, there is a nun or a high priest in the hallway that will help you out. I promise they will. Now let's get moving. Give me some spiritual messages here for the convent, please. All right. Messages for the convent. What's up? What do they need to know? Boop. Kick to the curb. Kick to the kizzer. Uh-oh. This feels like habits. Bad habits, ways of being, convent, things that you want to change about yourself and things like that. I feel like you're kicking things to the curb, but they feel like internal things or things about oneself. Yeah, so it's like, I'm not going to be lazy. I'm going to kick that to the curb, right? And I'm going to get out there, right? Whatever that means to you. It could be exercising. It could just be putting yourself out there, fresh air, whatever it is. It's something that you're like going to implement in your life. Here. So spiritually speaking, I guess because your spirit is feeling good, it feels good already just with that kick to the curb. It should make you want to get out and do some shit. Sports, you probably are happier at your kids' games. You want to be more involved. It feels really good, or just more involved in life, period. Convent. That's what's up. Give me another one. Okay. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Ow! Yeah. This is crazy though, because I don't know why you would kick a happy person to the curb, convent, but that's what this is. Get your happy ass up out of here. So I don't know what that's about. There must be something wrong with this person. I kind of still feel like it's mostly what I said about you guys kicking. This could be like, man, I ain't about to be all, you know, sad and blue and all fucked up. You know what I mean? There's reasons to smile, is what I'm feeling like with this combination here. But that's damn sure you kicking somebody happy ass. Get your happy ass up out of here then. Okay. There's somebody like, well, I'm happy to leave. Okay, well then get your happy ass up out of here then. Blah! Okay, so that could be, I don't know why that would be. Oh, it's shady. Oh, okay. Convent discernment. This could be somebody smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place, a backstabber. This is the shady chariot. This could be someone at your job or just somebody's moving shady, right? The fact that this is coming out in a spiritual reading lets me know that discernment is required or you are applying it, which I feel like you're applying it. It's almost like you can smile all you want. It's something wrong with your spirit, you know? It's this type of shit. Yup. Some of y'all are putting an end to some friendships and all type. It's just because y'all are different. So maybe ain't nothing wrong with them. Like, no, they cool. They make me happy. They just, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. Like, I could be happy at home. You know what I mean? It's something, I don't know, convent. It's almost like, it's kind of weird because this kind of makes me feel like there's nothing to, I have nothing bad to say about these people is what I heard. I just don't get down with them like that. That's what I heard. So somebody has said that, but I feel like that is the energy of this combination of cards here. It's like, no, they're cool. I just don't fuck with them. Okay. Shit, everybody ain't for everybody. Real shit. So we know that. One more. Divine Masculine, you are probably kicking someone to the curb, or someone could be kicking you to the curb, pal. But because you're smiling, I feel like you may be the one doing it, or you're happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bitch, I was waiting on you to dump my ass. It could have been something like that. I don't know. Divine Masculine specifically. But then you got, you send me swinging. Oh, you send me swinging. Yeah, mint condition. Okay. Divine Masculine, whatever you are kicking to the curb, or if you're being let go or pushed out of something, you're in mint condition, or whatever is being, it's almost like something's not breaking. I told you, quit breaking my heart, mint condition, right? But yes, something is going to be okay, Convent, like, period. Like, if you were thrust out of something, this is the Fool card. This is being like an impulsive move, or being cast out or thrown out of something. But somebody happy as fuck. Like, cool, dude, good. Like, I'll go. You don't even have to help. I don't know, Convent. You may be kicking some habit. Some of you guys, this could just be like being okay with everything. Like, no, that's fine. No, yeah. No, yeah. I'll go. I'll do it. This could be this dumb shit here, right? Where you just throwing yourself out there and shit to people who just, I mean, put the kick me sign on your back and shit, Convent. Real shit, okay? Some of you guys are very, very nice, Convent. And I feel like some of y'all are kicking this niceness to the curb for whatever reason. Don't get rid of it, but sometimes you do have to sit it to the side and then pick it back up when you need it, basically. But this is somebody being impulsively nice. This is like a people pleaser type of shit. Like, I'll do it, I'll get it, blah, 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 right? Nah. You kicking that shit to the curb, Convent. You ain't doing shit. It's like, I'd be happy to do this. I don't know. Yeah, you starting to see yourself. Yeah, Convent. It's not giving back. It's unrequited. So if you were doing this, right? Say you guys are doing, this could be at work, literally, where you're like, nah, I'll do the extra hours. I'll pick up the time. Sure, I'll come in. I'll do this. And then when you need the shit, you can't get the shit back. Now you sick and you need somebody to pick up your hours, and they talking about, nah, unrequited love. Of course you be all pissed off. You got the Hermit after that. This is the his and hers dresser, but this is the Hermit. This is you starting to see. You know what I'm saying? How people really get down. I don't know. This is probably going to resonate for a group that just let people walk all over their ass, G. Real shit, Convent. And no shade, because I mean, oops, excuse me for hitting the camera. No shade, because I feel like y'all are really good, nice people and all of that shit. But this is when this shit gets you fucked up here. Like, just being too overly, like, nice or accommodating to the wrong people, they said. You're right. They said the wrong people, not just being nice and accommodating none. You're right. You're right. Good grief. Clear it up. I know. To the right people, Convent, okay? Still stay nice and accommodating, and, you know, because you're just sweet, G. Put one on kick to the curb. High Priestess. Damn. Some of y'all kicking some tarot readers to the kid nerve. Bye, bitch. That's what that is. So I don't know what that's about. Okay. But that's damn sure what that is. Okay. For those where that is not happening, this is not in regards to tarot readers or watching tarot readers or getting tarot readings. Some of y'all have just been watching them a lot. Some of y'all are just not getting tarot readings or watching this shit no more. Don't matter who it is. It could be my motherfucking ass. People dip out all the time. I feel like kind of you should. If this is really like a school, like Divine University, to me, people graduate. You know what I mean? Like, my intuition is on wipe me down. If I do come back, it's like homecoming and I just came to get a confirmation check. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit. But some of y'all are kicking some tarot readers or watching tarot readings to the curb here. Some of them just too motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, goofy and shit, and everything's funny and shit. Some of them just hella impulsive and make you fucking nervous and want you, you know what I'm saying, make you anxious and send you swinging and shit and all this. It's almost like a convent. They're telling me to tell you, be careful who you watching, G. Period. We have this conversation all the time. It's got to be a balance. Everything ain't all bad and don't go out there. You go out there, something's gonna happen and they're eating babies and whatever the fuck, right? And then this one, it's all love and light and butterflies. You know what I mean? It's like, it's got to be a balance, G. I feel like y'all are kicking tarot readers to the curb that don't have balance, G. You know? Sorry, y'all. That's just what it say. Somebody else out here is just kicking their intuition to the curb, but I don't feel like that's what this is in the spiritual reading. Why would somebody do that? Like, no, I don't want to use that unless somebody don't believe. Here. It could have been somebody out here that don't believe in none of this shit, Convent. They believe in this shit now. Whoever this is, Convent, somebody believes in spirituality now. This, I'm going to see if the Hierophant comes out, because, I mean, ain't no spirituality without God. So I'm kind of opposed to this a little bit, because I hope God come out. Then I'll be like, okay. You know what I mean? But just on some tarot shit, nah. I don't really like this shit here. But somebody here is addicted to this shit, okay? But this is somebody who didn't believe it, who wasn't connected to their higher self, their intuition or anything. I feel like somebody's connected to it now. They're happy to have found it and to have used it. But just be careful of abusing this shit. Just going out there, just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know who that's for. Lord have his mercy. Yeah, like using it for bad. Look at the magician. Like, how can I rob a bank? It's almost like, no, that's not what we use this for. They'll strip your ass. Somebody needs to be aware of abusing their divinity, their spiritual gifts out here. For sure. Magician with the moon, for sure. Yeah, you probably already did that shit. Judgment. Yeah, somebody out here is being kicked out of something here. To Convent. Of some type of spiritual something. It's like somebody hanging around the high school that don't fucking go there no more. So it ain't like they get kicked out, but you could tell like they ain't really down no more. Like you done lost all your powers and shit. Remember at the end of Craft, the first one, when the two girls came at the end, like, we were just coming to see if you have your powers, right? She probably, remember the bitch made the branch fall on them bitches and shit, and they didn't have, this is this, okay? I don't know what that's about, but okay. Somebody was abusing their shit, or is. There may be some masculine finding out that some woman was doing some shit. You know what I did here, Convent? I feel like things are getting exposed during this. Not exposed like you did it, right? Not like that. But like things are coming to light. After this prayer event or during, a lot of things are going to make sense to a lot of people. They showed me somebody who was like faking. I don't know if this person is faking having cancer or this person does have cancer, but it's not, they're using it to like abuse someone's kindness or something like that. It was a lot of shit they told me that's about to be exposed to certain people, and these people will be cast out. Here, these people smiling in your face, I'm telling you, somebody wasn't using their intuition. I feel like these are people, Convent, that have been doing you dirty the whole time, cuz real shit. Smiling in your face. Some of it is your masculines here, divine feminine, or it's a masculine. Divine masculine, if you're watching, some of you, it is masculine and feminine. It's like, put one on this smiling ass, man. What kind of spiritual reading is this, bro? The Hermit reverse. Yeah, they don't know shit. Told you. Somebody is like cast out is what they keep saying. People are being cast out. So they smiling like this, like everything is good. I told you, I don't give a fuck what a bitch look like, okay? What a bitch feel like, though. You know what I'm saying? You could look like anything. The vibe and the essence that you give off will let me know every fucking time, Convent. You are the same way. This is like somebody who has no knowledge, no security, no nothing, okay? But they put on a good-ass front like they do. Y'all are seeing through these people, Convent, and kicking their ass to the curb. Somebody, Convent, be careful. Somebody may try to return to your life as well. I don't know why this is this. I feel like, well, I guess this is a spiritual reading because they told me discernment. So this is like the test here. Because it don't look like what it is. It's the devil in the church hat, G. That's what this is, Convent. But it's being cast out. So you recognize the devil in the church hat here. Yeah, some tarot readers out there. I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. This is what this is. The Hermit reverse with the High Priestess is, we don't know what the fuck you're talking about, G. So, I don't know. Y'all do seem, I mean, some of y'all, not all of y'all, but I don't even really watch a lot of y'all anymore. I don't know if it's just me and no shade, but you know I'm always keep it real. It just seemed like the really, really good ones, like y'all kind of falling off. I'm gonna keep it so 100 though. I am. It's almost like either the collective is elevating, you know what I'm saying, and y'all are still the same and you aren't falling off, but the collective is elevating, so our minds are craving something deeper, or y'all falling off. It's one or the other, G. It's a lot of underground ones and shit out there that be on and shit, real shit, you know what I mean? And that's usually where the dope ones are, underground. I ain't talking about y'all, the ones that have like not too many views and not too many. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, these. You know, so I don't know what that's about, but they said some of y'all getting kicked out, so whatever. Put one with this Hermit reverse. Why is this here reverse? Queen of Swords came out. So yeah, this is somebody that's a good talker, Convent, is what this is. I'm telling you, this is all about discernment. Queen of Swords can see through some shit. And I told you your ass go to the fucking school. Hello. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, whatever. Y'all go to the fucking school. You're learning. That's why I said you're craving more is what this is. Your mind is open. Someone else's or other people, their mind is not open here. But they, I mean, shit, really, Convent, they making me feel like these people lucky as fuck. You know, like to walk through life and not know shit is really like a blessing. And to us, it would not be, because you're like, none, how the fuck is that possible? But if you think about it, this is like people that really don't worry about shit or strive for anything, because everything is just kind of a fucking joke to them. Everything is fucking funny. You know what I mean? Like, these really are some lucky people, because I mean, it's kind of like their innocence or like gullibleness or whatever the fuck that kind of saves them. Not every time, of course, but this is what this is. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's other, I don't know. I ain't trying to be rude, so let me figure out how to say what I was going to say without saying that. Okay? You don't live like that, G. That's all the fuck I know. You know everything ain't about books and reading and shit. The Hermit is reverse. A lot of it is intuition, but it should be, these both should be upright. Convent with the High Priestess, the Hermit, with the Queen of Swords. I prefer them that way because I'm like, damn, book smarts, intuition, right? Looking up to the Most High, like you cannot lose, right? This Hermit is reversed. So Convent, don't get it twisted. You do need book smart, common sense, and all that other shit in addition to your intuition. They're telling me for some tarot readers out here, yes, some of that shit is common sense. It's not all intuition, and sometimes it's not all common sense. It's intuition. That's why they told me before, like, Jesus didn't necessarily perform. I mean, there were some miracles he performed, but a lot of that shit was common sense. You know what I mean? Like, you lay around donkeys and lambs all day. That's why you're blind. Like, you have fucking pink eye. You know what I mean? Like, you're not blind just because of, you know, it's like this shit. Wash that motherfucker out, right? Go dip in the sea, right? With the saline. You know what I mean? Rinse them out, something, right? It's this type of shit. It's like, you don't need to find no doctor for that. Hermit reverse. It's like some shit is just like, I mean, like this type of shit. But that would be the fool that I'm talking about who just happened to come across Jesus and get blessed, G. Didn't even know, like, them laying around in the fucking barn and shit was gonna fuck up they, you know what I'm saying? Their tear ducts and shit, right? It's that type of shit. We don't get those type of, I mean, we do, but it's like because you blessed with the common sense and the intuition, you're supposed to know how to, you're supposed to know not to lay with animals in the first place. So if you get pink eye and shit, you should be smart enough to figure out how to clear it. That's why I said there's a difference between us and them. You know what I mean? They really do get blessed for their dumbness. They do. They get saved like a motherfucker. But some of them being cast the fuck out. Real shit. And these are the ones that have both and don't use both, basically. So I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of people that just say shit out here, Convent. It's a lot of people out here that just say things just to amuse or to captivate, entertain. Be careful. Be aware of this shit. Know that it's just entertainment. Because I see some of y'all getting like, they're telling me some of y'all get your hopes up. I don't know what this is about. This could be like lottery, America's Got Talent. I don't fucking know. But this is something where something gets your hopes up, G. And your intuition may be telling you, I don't know, because it ain't, because this is kicked to the curb. I don't know, Convent. This isn't like, maybe this ain't you, because I'm going to have to pull. Because I feel like this is people you're kicking to the curb. But because the high priestess is here, maybe you like, I don't need my intuition. I know a dummy when I fucking see one. You know what I mean? I don't need no fucking her. It could be that. I don't know, Convent. It's something like that. It's either you're just very sure, right? Your discernment is on wipe me down and you don't care who's smiling and saying whatever the fuck in your face. You pick up on the shit, right? Or this is just you like purely going on your intuition about something. And they're making me feel like you're correct about something, but learn the lesson. Okay. So the Hermit reverse could be that be aware, Convent. Some of us may not be learning the lesson. We using our intuition about shit like kick Keisha, Tisha, Lawanda, Tawanda to the curb. And you like, no problem, Lord. Boop, 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 right? And moving on to the next one. And you end up meeting another Keisha, Tisha, Lawanda, Tawanda as a friend. Or Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. It's because you didn't learn the lesson. Or we, right? Didn't learn the lesson from kicking the first group to the curb. The Hermit reverse. It's got to be something like that. Because that doesn't really make sense. The way the spread is coming out. So it has to be something like that. So make sure, Convent, that in addition to using your intuition and your common sense and shit, that you're learning the lesson as well, right? Because we're gonna be tested on that shit again. Look at her like, all of the above? Look, nah, you can't just circle D for everything. Come on. Convent, we about to be tested with some shit that look exactly like the fuck some other shit did, G. Or it's going to be a return, Laverne, of the same shit. Gee. But it's coming back smiling or offering something or wanting to talk, and I don't know. It damn sure doesn't want you to use your intuition. Don't dig too deep. Whatever this is coming around you, whatever this entity or this energy is, it's very surface. It doesn't want you to, so this could be somebody that asks you a bunch of questions and you don't get a chance to ask them shit, right? But you feeling flattered because a motherfucker asking you a bunch of questions. Like, pay attention. Like, motherfucker, why are you so inquisitive? G, that's me. Like, what the fuck you asking all these questions for? Somebody else? I mean, it's shit. But that could just be me being all logical and like not using my intuition. Like, maybe they really interested in none. It's a balance, right? So, I mean, that's why I say it's some things we all need to work on. But this could be this shit where someone else is flattered by somebody asking them all these questions and don't even know they just running down all they shit. Like, what is going, it's like, there's a balance that needs to be had here, Convent, okay? You can't lean too much on tarot and intuition and all that shit and not just on fucking logic, G. You know what I mean? Like plain fucking math. Do the math, baby. Do the math, cha-ching. Yeah, shit add up. Shit. I believe in both, damn it. They both supposed to go together. Intellect and intuition, in my opinion. Put something on this impulsive card here. Why is this here for the Convent in regards to spiritual messages? Justice card. You got the Justice, the Hermit, and the High Priestess out here. As far as the major arcana with the Queen of Swords out here. Yeah, Convent, y'all about to see people, I don't know, people going to jail, being cast out, thrown out of shit, whatever the fuck. But something is about to happen to people and you're about to see this shit. We hear this all the time, and honestly, you've been witnessing it, Convent. But they're telling me y'all were expecting to see people like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, homeless, and I mean, they be looking cracked out and homeless to me, but I mean, you need a certain eye for that shit. You gotta see beyond the veil in order to see all that bullshit, because they come off like this, you know? So this is what this is, Convent. They're telling me you have been seeing these people suffering in their demise, but you may be looking for it in a like obvious way and shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, some people just losing their gifts, or you know what I mean? Like, damn, that motherfucker used to be able to sing. What the fuck happened? This type of shit. But they still booking shows. You know what I mean? So to some people, they're like, well, they're doing good to me. They're still booking shows. Like, that motherfucker sound horrible. Okay? They booking shows that like God's humiliating them in front of thousands of people. You know what I mean? It's this type of shit. Don't make sure you're not looking at shit just surface level or what you think that something is supposed to be, Convent. In regards to it's almost like you guys may be wondering, like, how are these people still fucking thriving in this shit? I thought they were whatever the fuck. These motherfuckers ain't thriving, G. The devil is a trickster, G. What are you talking about? They ain't thriving. They sick. They hungry. They lonely and shit. They families don't fuck none of that shit, G. What are you talking about? So I mean, we shouldn't even be looking for this shit no way. Queen of Swords. We shouldn't even be looking to see what people's karma is. That's some bullshit. Because technically you wouldn't be focused on your motherfucking self. So whoever doing this shit got the game fucked up. Okay? They don't know shit anyway though. Hermit reversed and shit. So we don't even need to address this dummy. They don't use intuition or common sense. Whoever would sit there and watch somebody else. It's almost like that person doesn't even realize that they are in karma as well. Whoever's sitting around watching someone, waiting to see if something's going to happen to them, they're telling me to tell you, you are the person in karma. You're being made to sit there and wait to see if karma hits someone. You are actually in karma. You're welcome. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, bitch, do you realize you sitting there all motherfucking day not doing shit, but watching another motherfucker to see if something happens to them? You're the one that's dying. We die every day. We're dying every day because every day we get older. Just imagine this person who's been watching you, Convent, or whoever the fuck this is, waiting to see if something bad gonna happen, and they've been dying every day and ain't did shit with their life. They are in karma. They don't even realize it. They've already been cast into the fire, basically. It's chaff, G, basically. So it's chaff out here smiling, acting like they weak. But you could tell, G. You could tell these people ain't did shit different, ain't produced shit. You ain't heard shit, seen shit. They're probably doing the same thing. And if anything, the talent is not getting better. It's not enhancing. It's getting worse. Okay? That's what this is. So, there's more than meets the eye, they said. There's more than meets the eye. I don't really want to call out signs, but we can. I heard y'all Cancer, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces is what I have out here, okay? This could be your sign or this could be whoever the fuck, okay? I see some people that are separating. Yeah, Convent, whatever you separating from or disconnecting from, you are like feeling better, or you have disconnected from. You feeling good, G. You almost kind of done with the shit that, at least for right now, you're almost kind of done with that shit. As far as like the tools and things that you need to have kicked to the curb right now to advance to the next level in the game. Then when you get to the next level in the game, of course, you're going to have to shed something else. But right now they're telling me you're almost done with the whole separation like type of thing. Like you feel good right where you are. And that's a good sign because you're like ready to like receive or like collect anew, they said. I see people out here that were going to divorce or separate and they decide to get back together, or someone that wanted to separate from somebody. They're like, fuck that. I want this person now. They make me happy. I want this shit. Recognition out here too, Convent. I see contracts out here. I see divorce papers being signed. Somebody signs some type of document and it's not their signature. The way they sign it, they sign it like wrong on purpose. So I don't know who that's for, but you need to pay attention to some. This is all about discernment, G. There's more than meets the eye. They keep saying that shit. Like look deeper into something, but not too deep. It's like the devil's in the details, but excuse me, it's not that intricate. Makes me feel like this don't require intuition necessarily. Whatever it is they're telling you to discern, this could be, like I said, the name spelled wrong. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker too cheery. Some shit like that, Convent. You're about to like encounter some trickster energy here. It's gonna get cast out though. You're gonna recognize it as a karmic energy because it comes in too swift. It comes in too fast and too impulsive. Whatever it is, it's gonna demand your attention right now. I need it now. All this other shit, right? And they can't explain, or it can't explain, or whatever this is can't give you a definitive reason about what the urgency is. It's to get you off your square, G. And you pick up on this shit, basically. Some of you do. You just see somebody acting funny, see somebody talking funny, seeing somebody can't sing, dance, read tarot, write, read, something. It's something you're just gonna notice. They're telling me like don't expect no big old hoorah. Ain't no tower out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said about them readers that be like, they're gonna go out and get hit by a car, and then there's blood rituals and all this other shit. They told me to tell y'all that, not all of y'all, but I mean shit, they said a nice majority of y'all who come up with those stories, only a karmic could, they said. Damn. Real shit. Cause sometimes I listen to that shit just like, and I'm like, how the fuck? Like, you must fuck with people like this, or you know what I'm saying? No, like this sound like Tyler Perry shit. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be like that type of shit. Like, now granted, we come up with some strange things, but it's literally like an intuitive thing. But it's always, whenever they're always like, yeah, they're sacrificing baby elbows and heads, knees, shoulders, and toes, and all this other shit. It's almost like you must be into that shit. Why you know so much about that shit? Y'all talk about that shit more than y'all talk about God. So I see where, that's what I said. Queen of Swords. Some shit is just obvious. It's more than meets the eye. I don't need no motherfucking tarot reader or no fucking cards to tell me that shit. A bitch know more about the black magic and all that other shit more than she know about God. The fuck I need cards to tell me what the fuck she into for? She may present it different. I'll tell you how to get rid of that. How the fuck you know how to get rid of it? You have to learn how to do something in order to, that's like cause and cure, right? Antibodies and shit, right? You have to go into something to learn how to fix something, take something apart to put something back together, study it. Okay, that's what they're telling me. Y'all about to be kicked the fuck out too. I'm gonna just keep it so 100 with y'all. Y'all can get mad. I don't give a fuck. I'm heavily fucking protected, but y'all know that shit too. So whatever. But yes, Convent, that's what they're saying. Pay attention to what people, what they talk about. What's the topic? What do they talk about the most? What are they focused on the most? When you talk to them, when you see them, when you hang out with them, when you date them, right? When you work with them, what is their focus? Y'all are looking deeper, but you don't have to look too deep though. It's really like right there is what they're saying. Me like the answer is like right in your face or some shit like that. Y'all are going to see people start doing impulsive things, Convent. You are going to see people being driven by an impulsive spirit, okay? They just out there doing crazy shit you ain't never even seen them do or heard or none of that shit. That's them being, you know, when the dove descended upon Christ after his cousin baptized him, right? John the Baptist, the same spirit, right? It says in the Bible, which is the Holy Spirit, drove Jesus into the wilderness, right? So if the Holy Spirit can descend upon us, right, and drive us into the wilderness, and we can thrive and be hungry for 40 days and 40 nights and be tempted by the devil and all that shit and survive, just imagine somebody who ain't tapped into this type of energy. What type of spirit descends upon them and drives them out into the wilderness, G? It's a fucking karmic spirit, basically. And they don't fucking know what they dumbass, you know what I'm saying? But you can see it because you've been hit by a different spirit, the Holy One. And there's only one, G. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. So that's why these people being cast out. They just don't look the way you expect them to. Them people that crucified Christ, they went and partied and had a good time and gambled. We don't know what happened to them people. But you think they lived a good life? That would be like that. Everybody would be waiting like, well, when are they going to be crucified and all of that shit? All we know about is Judas, the one that betrayed him. But shit, we don't know who the man that actually put the nails in and who killed all the prophets, not even just him. I want to say that too. It's a lot of prophets out there. You know what I mean? The prophet Muhammad, all of them, they all have a story and shit. You know what I mean? But you never hear about the other people, like their karma, because we ain't supposed to worry about that, about what happened to them people. That's what the fuck this shit is here. Worried about the wrong motherfucking things, G. Basically. So, just take note of that, Convent. Yeah, people wandering aimlessly. I don't know. I feel like y'all gonna see people on the street wandering aimlessly. And it's not like we don't see that shit already for city people. We see it all the time. But for some reason, I don't know. It's saying you are just gonna see people doing impulsive. Man, did y'all see the dude trying to stab the girl up at the Nike store on Melrose and shit? Like, just crazy. Like, why? I gotta take my pistol on Melrose now? Like, this type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, just people reacting irrationally. But this is the spirit that drove them into the wilderness, they keep saying. It's not the Holy Spirit, but there is a spirit that is driving these people to do this. These are the people that are being cast out. So just imagine you letting a wild ass animal out and shit. You know what I mean? With no direction, no home training or nothing. Just roaming through the city. What the fuck you think they gonna do, G? You about to see this shit. In every area at your job, you gonna see this shit. Some of y'all in your relationships, damn showing your family. But just street news, whatever the fuck. You about to see this shit. We seen it already, but yay. This is what's doing it though. And you're going to be able to discern what spirit is on people if you ain't already. Give a fuck if they smelling or not. Shit. Put something on this kick to the curb with the High Priestess. The heart came out. Yeah, this is feeling. Somebody out here is not using their intuition at all, G. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Heavy on that Cancer, Pisces energy. Somebody out here is not, or they don't have it anymore. It's either that, it's either like a reader or somebody that's a spiritualist and you don't have it anymore, or this is someone who has the gift of intuition and they don't use it. So you figure out where you go and who you are, okay? Also, Convent, this is a side chick, I heard. You know, the High Priestess can be a side chick and shit. That, I don't know. That ain't love, though. Damn sure ain't love for yourself. Volunteering to be a fucking leftover, a fucking side of coleslaw and waffle fries. Nah. That's definitely not self-love here, okay? So I see some of y'all kicking that energy to the curb. Like, I will not be a fucking wedge. A fucking potato wedge and a biscuit. I will not. You a whole motherfucking entree, Convent, okay? You don't come second to no motherfucking body except God. That's the only one you should be second to, okay? Everything else is gonna fall in line when you live like that too. Real shit. But I see y'all out here refusing to be someone like a third party or some shit, or be kept a secret, or I see somebody also kicking to the curb as far as keeping you a secret. Somebody may be getting ready to like say something. Like they don't want to keep a secret anymore. They may want to come to you. And that's what's up. Shit. I'm telling you, shit's being broken on the 22nd or something like that. Like, contracts are being broken. People are jumping out of them, leaving them to jump into other ones, G. Real shit. Somebody out here got some heart problems too, and they acting like they don't. You need to go see someone. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, male. It's something going on with your heart. And you don't want to go to the doctor. You're just trying to like disregard the feeling. You need to go see a doctor, G. Heavy on the male energy. Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Heavy on the Cancer, Pisces too. Yes, male. Or shit, you in love. Shit. Somebody out here in love, Convent. And I feel like they're not going to keep it a secret anymore either. Also, side note, shit. You know who this is already. You may love this person too. I feel like divine feminine, divine masculine, y'all make each other happy. Whoever y'all are, or whoever you are watching. You don't have to be divine masculine, divine feminine. Emperor and Empress ain't out here. But there's damn sure two people out here that know that they love each other. And I feel like this is about to come out. It's not going to be kept secret anymore. Especially with the High Priestess and being kicked to the curb. Somebody's about to tell somebody that they love them, or they feeling them at least. And I feel like whoever this is that comes to you, Convent, you're feeling this person too. You just wasn't fucking with them if they had a side person. is what this is. Or they wanted to keep something a secret or some old crazy shit, or wanted you to be inside. You wasn't fucking with all that. I feel like that's that self-love shit though. Yeah, right? You know this, High Priestess. That's what brings this person in, is the self-respect that you have for yourself, G. Dope. Yeah, somebody may have wanted to cover up or hide, I should say, hide their passion or their feeling for you, Convent. And stay somewhere else, be somewhere else, celebrate or party or whatever the fuck it is. This might be why you having them heart palpitations too, whoever I'm talking to, but still go to the doctor. But someone's heart is hurting them because they desire to be somewhere else. Their heart is somewhere else and it's manifesting physically in your heart. That's for someone, but still take your ass to the doctor, G. Somebody out here is in love with a Cancer, a Pisces, a Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo. I don't know. Maybe Virgo, you ain't feeling. I don't know, Virgo. That shit's reversed, like, man. So I don't know. But I do see people coming together, or someone finally going towards their love, G. And getting out of a karmic love. Crazy here if I move that heart over there with the Justice card. Gang, gang, Libra gang. Somebody love you, Libra gang. Cancer, Aries, energy. Y'all three for sure. Y'all may be getting out of some shit and about to get into some shit. Or you're just about to get into like a relationship. Kind of fast too. But make sure this motherfucker's single and ain't got no shit on the side. Yes. But back to what I was going to say. The crazy thing is they're telling me somebody is leaving like a karmic love, right? And normally when we hear people talk about karmics and we talk about them, it's all bad. But this makes me feel like it's not necessarily bad here. As far as the relationship, it's just people outgrew each other. To stay in something too long after you outgrown it, of course it will become karmic. It's like wearing shoes that's too motherfucking small. Your feet gonna hurt. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, now you all, you know what I'm saying, can't walk straight, you got foot problems. Like, it turns into some karmic fucking energy basically here. But you love them fucking shoes, right? You fucking love them. But I can't wear them no more is what this is. Somebody's about to put on a brand new pair of shoes here. Okay, Convent, you better get it. Put something on this smiling man, the Hermit, reversed with the Queen of Swords. I see a lot of, side note for all my, like, you know what I'm saying, real spiritual people out here in tarot land, the real tarot readers, and I don't have to know that you real for you to know that you real. Fuck me, bitch, right? Fuck me, right? You know you real if you real. It don't matter what the fuck I say, right? The ones who know who it's about, they know who the fuck they are. But for the real ones out here, I see y'all out here like, man, there's no love out here. Look at y'all. Don't feel that way, tarot land people. There is love out here. I see y'all kicking it to the curb, but y'all the ones that's gonna get it. The ones not looking for it. Queen of Swords with the Hermit reversed is really not looking for it. I keep my head to the sky and I just stay happy. You know what I'm saying? And shit. And just get out there and do my thing and, you know, whatever the fuck. Whatever contract is for me is for me. Whatever I'm supposed to be separated from, I will be separated from or not have. You tarot people, Reiki people, spiritualists, whatever you are out there, intuitives, empaths, whatever, okay? Y'all the ones about to get the shit. That's what this is. Especially since you've learned your lesson about karmic love. How you can be a karmic lover and how you can attract karmic lovers. Right? You've learned this lesson about yourself in order to not attract a karmic lover or to be a karmic lover again. So spiritualist out here, you've technically been healing while like healing your like love life while accepting that you have been in a karmic love. I mean, that's the only way you really could. How the fuck you gonna know? Same shit. How you gonna know you brave if you're not scared? How you gonna know it's real love if you ain't had fake love or karmic love? How would you know that you're really in love, G? You have to have these fucked up ass relationships and these fucked up ass people. And some of them we do still love. Shit, that shit's still karmic. And I still left. But yeah, I still love you. Shit, I do. You just ain't no good for the nun. You know what I mean? Or you, Convent, or whoever. That go for whoever the fuck. That don't change shit. It's just outgrowing things. And I feel like y'all are being prepared for something better. Period, point blank. For those that understand that lesson, you don't have to be a tarot reader or anything for that. But I see that group specifically is kind of like, well, how the fuck, you know what I mean? You feel all X-Men like is there another X-Men or whatever? I feel like you've been healing this whole time in order to attract the person that's just right for you, tarot land people that work here, okay, at this job. Male and female. Real shit. The ones that are literally not looking for it and don't need to know who it is and what it is and where it is, they said. That's not where your heart lies. Hey, man, I know where it lies. Look where you looking. Shit. But you about to be in love, though, and have love. None of us were meant to be here alone, G. It says that in the Bible, that you're not supposed to be alone. Don't make me find that shit real quick, because it's a specific verse about two being better than one, specifically. Something about, I don't have my other phone in here, but something specifically about, like, on a cold night or whatever, is it better to be alone? You know, and I don't know if it's in Proverbs or something like that, probably. Or is it better, like, you know what I mean, to have someone there, like, to keep the heat? You know what I mean? Like, it's two are always better than one. We're not designed for that shit. So don't think that. If your intuition's been telling you that, it's wrong, G. It's wrong. Even on the spiritual walk. What was the purpose of Mary Magdalene walking with Christ then? If that's the case, most prophets had somebody by their sides, heroes, whatever you want to call them. They had a partner, G. So, nah, none of us are meant to walk through this shit alone. Even these karmic people, but they're meant to grow, like all of us, right? And then attract the right spouse and the right things, money, career, all that shit, health, all that. Put something on the Smiling Man, the Hermit reverse with the Queen of Swords. Ooh, wait, not the bird bitch came out reverse. Yeah, it did. Okay. Divine Masculine, I see why you happy. I said somebody's happy to be left or leaving someone or something. Divine Masculine or masculine energy, I see why now. You don't want a bird. I don't love birds. Word to the bird, I ain't never take a fur shopping. Sipping on drink, sipping on drink. Yeah, I don't know. All about the moolah, all about the moolah. Okay, Divine Masculine or masculine energy. You about yourself. Shit, self-love. That's what I see out here. People getting themselves together and happy to do so. Happy to be separating from certain things. Divine feminine / feminine energy. Y'all definitely not birds, the ones I'm talking to out here. Okay, that's for sure. And if you were, you cut that shit out. I told you, somebody out here is like, I don't want to be coleslaw, waffle fries, mac and cheese, red beans, and rice. I don't. I want to be the whole entree. I ain't trying to be no side dish. Basically is what this is. So some of y'all who were cool with that shit or just didn't give a fuck. Some of us didn't used to give a fuck. Like, man, I don't want them like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, shit. Keep it a stack. But that ain't even cool no more. You may have actually felt like this feminine energy. Like, none, I wasn't really like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like that. Like, I was aside because I didn't really want that dude like that. Like, we was just kind of fucking around. You don't even want that shit no more, G. Real shit. It's like, but then why? Like, that would be kind of like a lustful energy, kind of on some real shit, speaking from experience, or like a lonesome energy, right? Because why would spreading your love to this person that, I mean, and all this queen and king here that I'm picking up on, why would you want to even give that to somebody who giving that shit to somebody else? This royalty here, you know what I mean? But this would be when we weren't looking at ourselves like this, or whoever this is for. You may not be looking at yourself like that. And then it's okay. That's why I said somebody out here walking around. I'm telling you, fools get blessed, G. I was a blessed fucking fool. Shit, you know how much dumbass shit I could. Thank God it wasn't no Twitter, internet, none of that shit when I was coming the fuck up. I mean, it came out later on, but it wasn't like how it is now. So I feel bad for whoever doing stupid ass shit now, because Lord have mercy, okay? Wow is what I was, and my peoples and all that shit. So I'm thankful for that. Hell yeah, right? But it don't change the ways and what we did and what I did and all that other shit. So it's still the same. It just wasn't out there like that. You know what I mean? We just didn't see ourselves like that. Like, you may not even consider yourself a bird. Like, nah, I ain't no bird. Like, but he's married and has, like, yeah, but I ain't no bird though. Like, okay. You know what I mean? There's always a reason. There's always deeper meaning, but there's more than meets the eye, they said. Like, it's the obvious. You know what I mean? Like, has that man left that woman? Like, well, no. Like, you know what I mean? That type of shit. And I'm talking about if you sleeping with somebody, Convent, okay? Not talking about if there's just some emotion or whatever, or the fuck like that, okay? I'm talking about if you're actually sleeping with someone, because this is what this would be. Y'all ain't doing that shit no more. It ain't worth it. It really ain't. Especially when sex is like the highest, most, you know what I'm saying, dangerous form of transferring energy and all types of other shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's like a big step for those that recognize it that way now. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't see it like that. Hermit reverse, don't really know. But it's true. I ain't about to take my motherfucking superpower shit. You better be, you know what I'm saying? Like that type shit, okay? But I definitely see y'all not loving birds. Maybe y'all didn't know it was a bird. There's somebody smiling saying, I'm not a bird. But I still see you kicking them to the curb because they got feathers. They squawk like a bird. They got a worm in their mouth. And it's like, but I'm not a bird though. It's like, man, but you you acting like one. And that's all I need to know. Something about discernment here, Convent. Real shit. And this could be, like I said, tendencies within oneself, or this could be other people. Shit. I feel like a lot of it is self, too, Convent. Real shit. Yeah, some of y'all, somebody's going to try to get you roped into something, like a money-making something, and it's going to get you right back where you did not want to be, G. Something about some fast money here, Convent. Be careful of it. Fast money, they said. It's going to put you right back where you were. They keep saying that. Like in competition, or always trying to, like, maintain something or something like that. Like, you'll have to keep chasing it. They're making me feel like this group I'm talking to, you shouldn't be in a position where you're having to chase money. Yeah. It should just come to you at this point, even though there's no pinnacles out here. But just, I mean, what I'm seeing while I'm shuffling, yes. Yeah. Somebody out here fucking for well, I don't know what you're doing, ma'am, because it's the WAP card reverse. So I can't even say you getting wealth and prosperity. I don't know why you do it, okay? That's probably this shit when it was upright. Like I said, somebody's like, well, I'm not, because I don't get paid to sleep. Like, yeah. It's like, Convent, I don't know who this is, or this could be y'all, right? But somebody out here is trying to make excuses like something is not what it is, G. Like, I only smoke crack on Wednesdays. You know what I mean? Like, okay, but you still a crackhead. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck what day you smoke that shit. It's like somebody has, like, tries to separate themselves from something they're a part of. You know what I'm saying? That came out kind of wrong. Like, what? None? It's like they try to make it look like they're not a part of something that they are a part of. You know what I mean? Like they're an accomplice, though, you know? But it's like, I was just going to this store with him and they decide, you know what I mean? Like this type of shit. But it's like, you're not that stupid. Hermit reverse. You know what I mean? You play. It's like someone playing stupid, or I don't know, Convent. I just know you see through this shit. I know it don't feel right. It don't sound right. And it's very impulsive and rushed, whatever this is, or whoever this is. So this could be someone trying to get you to sign a contract, move into a home, buy a car, get married real fast, let them move it, something like that. And it's like something ain't cleaned in the milk with this shit. Okay? Yeah, the glitter glove. Rip that shit off. It's a whole damn skin disease under that motherfucker. It's something like that, G. Put one on this impulsive card with this justice. Slow and steady wins the race. I feel like a lot of y'all learn that good things come to those who wait, Convent. Real shit. And that's some real shit. As far as things you can't control. Okay? Things you can't control, things that you can control. Yeah, I wouldn't wait on them. Go get that shit, right? But things that you cannot control, that you know are meant for you, right? I'm talking to a mature bunch here, that you know that those things are meant for you. There is a reason why you're being asked to wait for those things. The message you got was correct about whatever it is. But good things, whatever this is, must be good or great because it comes to those who wait. So, I don't know. Somebody may be waiting on you. You may be waiting on someone, but it's not like you know this person, Convent. It's just I know that someone is out there. Like, I'm waiting on that person. I don't know their name, where they live, none of that shit. But I'm waiting on that person. It says some of you. Others of you, you're waiting on someone. As far as like, you know, this person is cleaning up their life. This is like what's understood ain't got to be explained here, but someone still knows. Like that someone's cleaning up their life, like to become a better person. This could be you, Convent, cleaning up your life to become a better person. Someone knows that you're doing this. They're watching you doing this. And I feel like this is, I don't know. Like they come back around or something. Maybe somebody didn't want you at first, Convent. But they didn't know much about you. Somebody out here misjudged someone too, Convent. I feel like somebody out here misjudged you. Or you misjudged someone. And this person is realizing they didn't know anything about you. But you make this person smile. This person may have thought you was a hoe too. I ain't even gonna lie. Or this person wanted to know if you were with someone. Someone's been doing research on your ass. But it doesn't feel it doesn't feel like bad. Yeah, you may have a platform or they watch you or see your social media or see your pictures or know somebody that you know or some shit like that. But somebody misjudged you for sure. You are helping this person get out of a karmic situation too. Whoever misjudged you, you're actually blessing this person, Convent. You may end up with this person, G. Put something on this impulsive card with the justice. Why is this here for the Convent in regards to spiritual? The glitter glove. Yeah. Somebody, hey, shit. Somebody ripping the glove off of some shit. Libra gang, you know, we always, boop, you know what I'm saying? Just shit just come out. Boop, right? It do. So I'm sure some tarot land people got upset, but oh well, shit, that's what the fuck they had said about the other ones. Okay, this is the glitter glove. You rip the glitter glove off, right? We didn't know Michael Jackson had vitiligo. We just thought, oh wow, the glitter glove is dope, right? Rip that shit off, boop, you find out something going on up under there, right? But it don't change the talent that Michael had and shit. He was honest about it. Convent, I feel like a lot of y'all are just being authentically honest, like honest people. This is like, no, there's a vitiligo under here. You know what I mean? It may look pretty on the outside, but you have no fucking clue what I'm about, what happened, none of this shit. I'm telling you, Convent, a lot of people misjudge you. That's number one. But number two, it goes back to what I said about discernment and shit. Just because that shit fucking glittery and shit, inspect that shit. It's hot as fuck. Why the fuck you got on gloves and shit? You know, OJ. You know what I mean? It's like this type of shit. Like, glove can mean a whole bunch of shit. If it don't fit, you must have quit. Okay? Somebody may be getting, yeah, acquitted. Shit. Honestly, in regards to some case, legal case or something's getting dismissed here. Somebody finds some evidence or something, or some shit like that. Or someone discovers something, Convent. As far as somebody, a karmic may have been trying to hide something. A karmic, whatever the fuck. Friend, lover, family member, co-worker was trying to hide some shit. This comes out. Some of y'all have exposed some people, Convent. You don't even know you exposed these people. Y'all been out here blessing people, G, exposing people, waking people up, all type of shit, and don't even know it, Convent. That's what this says. You're gonna do this too. You're gonna keep doing this. Yeah, somebody out here know you not no bird, no Tatiana/Tatiano. I feel like they thought that you were. But Convent, you may have like a look or something about you. You know what I mean? We all got human bodies and shit. So people been blessed to look certain ways and talk certain ways and do certain things and live certain lives, right? That may mimic other people, right? And not saying you're mimicking them, but I mean, shit, you know, it's just groups and genres and all this shit, stereotypes. Let's just say that, right? And I feel like someone may have thrown you into a stereotype here. This person, whoever's done this, these people, person, whatever, they're realizing that that's not really who you are. And not on no fake shit, but it's like, you're all of those things. You're not one of those things, you're all of those things, and none of those things, they said, if that makes any sense. Once upon a time, I was a hoe. Yeah, like that type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm not now, though. You know what I mean? But it's like somebody may picked up, like, thought that you were. And it's like, I mean, that's why I said about that tarot shit. About that black magic shit. How the fuck y'all know so much about it, G? If you wasn't dabbling. How the fuck I know so much about all this mayhem and fucking and all this other shit if I wasn't out here doing it, y'all? Come on, G. Keep it 100, y'all. That's what this shit is. And those that are doing that, right? Like, that's what I was. You're helping people. You blessing people. You waking people up and all that shit. It's okay to be you. That's why God made you you. You know what I mean? What's the point of putting the glitter glove on the shit? What's the point? Especially if you're trying to attract things towards you like love, money, career, purpose, and things like that. If you want to attract honest love and honest career, honest whatever, how the fuck is you hiding shit then? You know what I mean? How are you going to attract that if you're not even keeping it a stack of what it is you do, who you are, and all that shit, G? That's not going to work. You're going to attract some shit, but it's going to be fucking lies and shit. High priestess shit, secretive, and all this other shit. Secret loves, and yeah, you're going to get exactly what you put out there, G. Exactly what you put out there. So be careful of that shit, Convent. And y'all tarot readers, spare me the details. Stop. Like, no, sometimes we just study and do all that other shit. Yeah, I know that's the only part you heard. Because I said, how come you don't know shit about God? How come that's all you know? You know what I mean? How come that's all you know? That was my point. So this is me, Libra Gang. You could stop right there and shut that shit the fuck up. I don't care about none of that shit you talking about, girl. At all. You can get the fuck out of here with that shit. Anyway, on some real shit. Convent, be careful of people talking in circles and shit. Just saying the same motherfucking thing all the time. Repeating themselves. I see somebody out here just repeating the same shit. I don't know what it is they're repeating. It could be somebody trying to prove that they're not something or that they are something. Or somebody just constantly repeats them fucking selves, G. They have nothing to say. Like, it's the, I don't know. Like, nothing new here. Nothing new has flown in. Nothing. It's the same shit. This could be news or people you talk to, or I don't know, G. It's just something that keeps repeating over and over. Maybe some of y'all listening to your favorite song. I don't know. If that's the case, okay. But this feels like someone that's actually reciting something and they keep saying the same shit over and over in the same breath, though. Not even the next time you see them. It's the same time. Like that one occasion. Be careful. I don't know. Some of y'all, this is something you're watching. Like, bitch, you just said that shit. You just said that shit. You've said it 5 fucking times already. We heard you. We're not dumb. Like, you're either trying to like waste my time, steal my energy, bitch, or you think I'm dumb. Which one is it? You know what I mean? Or I don't know. It's some shit like that, Convent. Pay attention to that, okay? This could be somebody like literally just thinking you're stupid. Like, why does this bitch keep repeating this shit? Bitch, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Keep fucking moving. Some of y'all are going to get this type of energy. Now, surface level, you could be like, maybe this person, right? That's why I said you'll be looking at it like, maybe this person's just explaining they're patient, they're kind, and all that shit. That's why they told me to tell you there's more than meets the eye. It's something where you can like compare it to something else. Where it's like, nah, that's not what that is. There's something you're going to be able to differentiate between, they said, Convent. So say this person, say it's a group, different races, right? And then when they talk to one race, they talk to them just regular, right? They assume this race, right? Or this ethnicity is just smart and they get it. And they do that shit in 15 minutes. When another race comes in, they're like, my name is Brenda McDowell. That's like that type of shit. You would know like, oh, this bitch think I'm stupid because I just watched how she got down with the other group. It's this type of shit. You know what I mean? There is some type of discernment here, Convent, but it's right in your fucking face, G. I cannot describe it any better than that shit where you're like, is this motherfucker trying to? Yes. But they're not gonna, this has been coming up. They're not gonna act like that. They're not gonna say that. They're gonna smile in your face just like this. They're gonna put on a show every day, come to work, lay next to you, tell you they love you, whatever the fuck, every single day. There's some type of agenda here, okay? Is what this is. But you see right through this shit. Somebody may have assumed you were on the same agenda as whatever the fuck this is. And really you are not. What it is you see what this is. Like, nah, I ain't on this fucking agenda. I just know what the fuck goes down. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like it's almost like a crowd of people and everybody assumes, let's say it's a big ass riot, right? Everybody looting and shit. And everybody assumes you're one of the people, but you really the fucking reporter and shit, right? I'm reporting live from this shit, motherfucker. Why is you arresting me, bitch? It's like this type of shit. But to whoever this is, you just didn't mixed up with a group of other birds. It's like, but I'm not a bird though. I'm a journalist. It's this type of shit. They ain't even care to ask no one, none of that shit. It's just the way you look, right? So I'm using that as an example, but this will be the same shit. Well, they're smiling. They're nice. They're offering me shit. They're telling me what I want to hear is what I heard. Ooh, them the worst ones, G. Them the worst ones. But okay. Is you life. But that's what this is, Convent. It's time for you to dig a little deeper, but you don't really have to dig deep, is what they're saying. It's almost like dig a little. It's not 6 feet deep. They said it's not 6 feet deep. You ain't going that deep. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going into like where it's just dark and death and you'll get stuck up in some shit. Nah, you're not going to get buried there, they said. You won't be buried here. But that's the whole point of you digging a little bit deeper. Because once you realize it's a grave, shit, you going to keep digging? Hell no. You're going to be like, I'm fucking out of here, buddy. I know what the fuck this is. That's why you have to dig a little bit, is what they said. If that makes sense to anybody. Surface level. You hit some bones like, oh, nah. Somebody's, this is not just a hole. This is no ordinary hole here. There are bones here. I'm going to throw the shovel down and I'm going to walk away. Right? It's this type of shit here. But this is somebody else that will, like, keep digging and shit. You know what I mean? Like, no, those aren't bones, right? Those aren't bones. Those are, I don't know what the fuck they would think they were. I don't know. But this is this type of shit. And you know that that's what that is. And somebody goes along with them. Like, well, if they say they're not human bones, then let's keep digging. It's like, what the fuck? Aren't you the one? Like, what's your intuition saying? Shit. Convent, be careful. Somebody out here is going to, like, literally steer people wrong. Somebody out here is steering people the wrong way. There's a motherfucker. It's a tarot reader out here doing that shit too. Like literally telling people shit just to be fucking with y'all's head and shit. Libra gang, a lot of y'all, it be you. Real shit. That's why I stay away from them all Libra channels and shit. Fuck that. Cause they know y'all motherfuckers jump right in. Boop, right? Oh, Libra? I mean shit. Not to be calling y'all out, but I said I'm leery of that shit. But that's what this is as well. So I don't know what that's about. So Libra gang, be careful, because I see y'all being out here just getting got like a motherfucker on some real shit. In regards to like spirituality, tarot messages you either giving them, and you getting folk, some of y'all, not all of y'all, or you're watching these people. Libra gang. Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, I feel like you finally was like, nah, fuck that. Virgo's like, bitch, I picked up on that shit long time ago. I know, Virgo. Aquarius, Gemini, Aries out here. Y'all specifically, be careful. Giving these messages and receiving these messages, G. It's like people are gearing this shit towards you. You know? It's like getting somebody to buy a bunch of shit. Like a QVC and shit. Yeah, they're making me feel like Tarot Land turning into QVC and shit. Like, whoever the fuck got the most views, I'm gonna go for y'all and I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear. But y'all be careful. This don't necessarily have to be tarot, but the high priestess is out here. This could be shit. I don't know if you're watching a bunch of cop shows. I don't fucking know what the fuck you watching, okay? But they ain't telling you everything. Hermit reverse. So don't get it twisted. Something is to lure people in or something like that. Convent, I don't know. Discernment, they keep saying that. And that there's more than meets the eye. So I'm about to go because I'm kind of burnt out on this reading. Anyway, that's been Right Back Monday. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single person getting no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel. Am I tripping or not tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to you later. I will see you at the Prairie Vid on February 22nd, 2:22 a.m., 2:22 p.m. Right? Love you. Bye.